Sup, chat? There's a storm right now, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse to keep this short. We got hit with rate limits, so I couldn't really lock in until 4 p.m. 4 p.m. onwards, just been pretty locked in. We cranked out some fixes and stuff like that. Right now I'm not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's just been so much back-end work, and I still haven't been able to do anything on the front end. It sucks, but it is what it is. At least I'm having some fun while doing this, but I do want to get to the real work, which means, the faster I do this, the closer I get there. So tomorrow, because I had to do something in the morning, so that also played a factor, which means I kind of have to do some stuff tomorrow. Maybe not too much, but just finish off a couple things, and that should alleviate and keep us on track for next week as well. I'm gonna be in Oakland for a little while longer, so maybe, yeah, we'll have to figure that out, because the thing with our tier 2 offers, there is a sort of deadline, sort of urgency before the new regs come in, which is something I do want to get into. So with that in mind, it's just speed is fucking key, really, because within I kind of don't have time to just develop something and then go out to market. I kind of have to, okay, first of all, I need to get a dev partnership, but also I think it's good if I talk to some people in the industry and really figure out their pain points and sort of maybe work with them, or maybe just they're kind enough to answer some questions. I doubt that, because they're busy as well. They're busy, and that's the reason why I'm going to them. But I need to ask some questions on whether or not, just to I guess clarify and narrow down on the tier 2, because the tier 2 is so high impact right now, and it will continue to be the highest impact thing I could offer. Now, with that being said, does not mean tier 1's not valuable, but tier 2, it's gonna have a lot of value, especially with the upcoming regs. And so I think it's best we talk to people in the industry, both in Australia and New Zealand, and hopefully they can give us some insights. And then I need to quickly build out not just MVPs, but actual things. So alongside the outreach and the whole campaign, so there's no time. I'm tired. Man wants to go to sleep. That's just what I've been thinking. We need those. July 1st is kind of the deadline of this urgency that I want to capitalize on, this fear. There's still value. I kind of validated it, where there's still value in the tier 2 offer even when the new regs kick in. It's just that it's going to be a shift from acquisition to retention. So with the new regs coming in, the impending regs, there will be a huge push that I want to go for in acquisition. I want to use that as an opportunity to get as many clients as I can off of these new regs. And then retention when the new regs kick in, that's another opportunity for me to just use that as retention, because those are regs that require ongoing work that they have to do on their part to meet regulations and be compliant. So that would mean the approach is tier 2 currently is narrowed down to one feature over the entire compliance and the new regs. This is referring to Australia, so that this doesn't really apply to New Zealand, which is kind of limiting me. It's kind of why I do want to go back, because any chance of meeting some client in person or a partner, off the cards right now, off the cards, and that sucks, but it is what it is. We'll have to make do. If there's any opportunity for me to expand tier 2 or anything horizontally and get more comprehensive coverage of the entire regs, that's possible. That might take a fuck ton of development work. I don't know if maybe it is worth it. It'll be very high cost. I can already foresee that. Will that eat into the operations side? I don't want development, the dev side of things, to eat into the operation side, and if that happens, then we are definitely going to be supply constrained, and right now we're still demand constrained. So, you know, pick your poison. When demand does not become the constraint, then me deciding to put heavy emphasis on devs, just to expand our features, that would fuck us over, and that would really just bottleneck us at, like, we can't acquire any more clients. It's not feasible resource wise. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. I don't even know if I'll have internet overnight, but we'll see. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye bye. Good night, you all.